Welcome to Module 6. In the previous module, you learned how to schedule appointments in Salesforce. This module focuses on what happens after an appointment has already been created. Appointments may need to be canceled, rescheduled, or updated with attendance information. Keeping appointment records accurate helps students, tutors, staff, and helps our reporting. Updating appointments is not just a technical task. If attendance is not marked or if cancellations are not recorded correctly, the department may not have an accurate picture of tutoring usage. Accurate records help staff understand who attended, who missed appointments, which appointments were canceled, and what support was actually provided. The onboarding packet explains that there are two ways to get to appointment cancellation information. You can select the appointment from the calendar and open the details, or you can search for the student by their ID, go to the student's contact page, and then select the appointment that needs to be edited from the list at the right-hand side of the page. Attendance and appointment status should be updated from the service appointment record. The onboarding packet notes that service appointments begin with SA, followed by numbers. This is the record you need when marking attendance or updating the status. If you update the attendance through the regular appointment details page, it will not be recorded correctly. Do not just look at the calendar block and assume that the attendance has been taken. To mark attendance, select the service appointment from the details page. Then go to the status section, click to edit, and choose the correct status from the drop-down menu. This is one of the most important tasks that the front desk has because attendance records show whether students actually received support. The onboarding packet identifies the main status options as attended, no-show, and canceled. Earlier front desk procedures also say not to choose checked in. Sometimes the front desk will choose checked in if a student arrives early for their appointment, but the status needs to be changed to attended once it's their appointment time. Choosing the correct status matters because each status communicates something different about the appointment. When an appointment needs to be canceled, make sure you are updating the correct appointment record. The onboarding packet says that if the appointment is canceled, the cancellation reason should be filled in if it's known. This helps staff understand why the appointment did not happen, and it supports more complete records. Rescheduling means the student still needs support, but the original appointment time no longer works. Before rescheduling, confirm the course or subject, whether the appointment should be in person or virtual, and what date and time works for the student. Make sure the original appointment is handled correctly so there are not duplicate or inaccurate records floating around. If an appointment changes, the student may need to be contacted. The attendance policy section explains that when a tutor has appointments that cannot be covered by a sub, the tutor is responsible for calling students to reschedule. This helps students know what is happening and gives them another opportunity to receive support. Most appointment update mistakes happen when someone moves too quickly. Slow down and confirm the student, appointment date, time, tutor, subject, and status before saving. For cancellations, add the reason when known. For rescheduling, make sure the old appointment is handled correctly so the records stay clean. If something does not look right, stop and ask. It's better to ask before changing a record than to fix an incorrect update later. Salesforce can be picky and appointment records affect students, tutors, and reports. Don't guess your way through it. This module covered how to cancel, reschedule, and mark attendance for appointments in Salesforce. These updates help keep records accurate and make sure students, tutors, and staff have correct information. The most important habits are to find the correct appointment, use the service appointment record, choose the correct status, and ask for help when anything is unclear. Before continuing, complete a short knowledge check in Canvas. The knowledge check will review finding existing appointments, using the service appointment record, marking attendance, canceling appointments, rescheduling appointments, and common errors to avoid. The knowledge check will confirm that you understand how to update existing appointments accurately before moving on to additional front desk and operations tasks.